Hi. Do you ever have those days where you might have the best of intentions? You've got maybe some big things you want to cross off your to-do list, maybe some big goals that you want to achieve that day. And it's like you've got the best of intentions and you set out with the best of intentions and ready to achieve these big goals. And it's like the world around you is just not on board. That's what's happening for me right now. So I've got my cat Eddie, who's up on a shelf above the camera right now. One of his favorite things to do up on that bookshelf is to climb behind the books and just push them all off the shelf. Yes, Eddie. And up until now, up until I've sat down to like smash out some videos, he has been curled up asleep in another part of the house. It wasn't until I actually needed peace and quiet, or felt that I needed peace and quiet in order to do this, that he's insisted on being with me and wreaking havoc. He's absolutely wreaking havoc up there right now. Eddie. Falling off the shelf, including the Book of Heroic Failures, which is pretty apt, frankly, because that's how my video recording sessions are feeling today. But I've also got some neighbours outside who have just cranked the music and they're singing at the top of their lungs, and I can't even be annoyed about it because they're just they're singing with so much vigour and joy that I'm just enjoying them enjoying the music, and just decided to catch books as they fly off the shelf and just start my video anyway, knowing that I might not even upload this video if it is an epic failure, but in just kind of keeping moving forward, I might find that I just get into a bit of a flow with my videos. So even though this one might not be perfect or far from it at some point, hopefully everything will settle down in here. Hopefully the neighbours will chill, or I'll just be able to filter them out. Eddie will find some kind of space to just stop pushing things off the bookshelf. Eddie, come here. Come here. You're a terror. Come here. Eddie. Eddie, come here. Eddie, come here. Come here. So there you go. I've just decided to just start moving anyway, and I am noticing that I'm getting into a bit of a flow. I'm feeling like I'm getting into my kind of video recording headspace, in spite of the fact that there's distractions around, despite the fact that things are maybe not going the way I would have liked them to for this particular video. But I'm warming up, and that's life. Stuff happens. Not everybody, the rest of the world isn't necessarily on board with the things that you've got planned for the day. So how can you continue to move forward in spite of the fact that there are distractions, in spite of the fact that there are other things going on? And one of my strategies here is to welcome everything. To welcome everything, and in not kind of resisting, then I'll find myself getting into flow more easily. I remember, this year has brought about various challenges, and I've had to filter out certain distractions that I haven't had to before, because I live in an apartment complex. There's hundreds of apartments all around me. I've often been in lockdown and delivering various training and coaching online, while my partner's been in lockdown with me in the next room. It's all been various challenges associated with that. And I remember I was delivering some online, maybe it was an online practice group or something like that, earlier this year in lockdown. And I've got other neighbours, not those neighbours, but different neighbours who live across the way, who also enjoy each other quite a lot. And they're quite vocal when they're enjoying each other. It usually happens between about 8:30 and 10 o'clock at night. And I'm facilitating this practice session, and they just kick off. And it's not something I've had to filter out. As a trainer, I'm often have to filter out various distractions and just carry on in spite of what's happening around me. That was new for me, filtering that one out. And fortunately, the other side of the loop, people on the other side of the loop, couldn't hear it, but I certainly could. I just carried on in spite of the fact, and everything kind of worked out okay. So I don't know how your day's going. I don't know how many things that you have on your to-do list today, or how you like things to be going, how many distractions you've got going, if the world has other plans in store for you today. But you know, just keep moving, welcome everything, just keep moving, welcome everything, just keep moving. Like Eddie trying to get into the cupboard right now. It's actually pretty impressive. It's very persistent. It's one of his greatest strengths. It's also what makes him incredibly annoying. But you should see this cat open a cupboard. I'm going to leave it there for today. Oh, not for today, just for this video. Actually, I'll see where I get to in the next one. But keep moving and welcome everything. You never know how things that might seem like a distraction are actually serving you to fulfill your intentions in ways that maybe you hadn't recognized. But that's all from me for now. Stay human. Bye.